All right, so for drawing your flowcharts, I strongly encourage you to use an application that's online called drawio2. Um, you go to this website right here, draw.io, and you'll be accosted with this kind of a thing here. We're going to create a new diagram. It's asking for us to give it a name. We'll just call this question 10 because that's, I think, the one I'm going to give you. Helps if I spell it right. And then from here you can go in and start using these tools. So the first one you start off with is the rounded rectangle, which is this one right here. So we can drag and we can drop this right on here. It's not too rounded, but this is where you want to say start. So we're going to click on text here, and then we're going to add this right over here, and it really helps you align things. And then I believe the textbook does these in colors, and if you really want to draw it in colors, to make it, see it that much easier, you could. It would be the line color is what you would want to do. So you would change this and make it like, let's say, blue, and then apply, and then our line color is this. As far as getting your text exactly where you want it, again, if you just click on it, you can use the arrow keys to move it down, which is what I like to do. Or you could use the mouse and drag it around if you chose to. So then once we've got a start, then we could go through and put in everything else that we need. So for this first application here, we need the base salary. So we'll put this right down here, and we'll put it just a little bit closer. And then notice there are all these little arrows that pop up here, and I'm going to move this down just a little bit more and show you the arrow here. Now if I click on this arrow here and drag it, that's going to connect me with that first cell right up there. Notice it's connected, it's drawn it out in blue, which is fine. But if you wanted to color it, you could make it another color, but that would be for the line. So let me make sure this is selected here, and then we'll make this looks like the book has it in red, probably is what it is. So we'll do this, and you can move this around as much as you want, and we're going to add some text to it. And then there's our text, and we just double click inside that box, and we're going to put input here, and then base salary. And then we're going to make this a little bit wider, a little bit taller. And then now we've got our text there. We're going to drop it right inside this box. So this is looking nice and clean. So what you can do is you can go through and do your whole thing here. And let's just pretend I'm done with this because I've been talking for a while. But essentially you can add all these on. So if you had another thing to add here, like another base salary, then I just click on this little arrow right here. And as soon as I click on that, it adds me another one. So then I can go down here to text. And this is where I'm going to have another input. So this is going to be input. And I need to do total sales. And then once I have that, I'm going to drag it and put it where I want it. A little tough to read, so I'm going to make this bigger. Now if you wanted to make another connection to this, or you want to loop around this, you notice all these little squares that pop up. These little squares that pop up are how you go and you connect to other things. So if I wanted to loop around, I could just click on one of these little, X's. So I'm going to click on this little X. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. Okay, I'm going to click off of it. Now I'm going to click on an X and drag it around, or is it this? Oh, it's the line. But that gives me another one. I want to do that. Hang on just one second here. Let's get this right. Let's get rid of that line. Oh, I know what I'm doing. You have to click and drag. So once you have it selected, and you see those little X's, you can click and then pull, and then it'll come off. And then you connect it with another X on another location. And then if it's not close enough, you can move it out to make it easy to read. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to get this, we're going to pretend like this is done. I know it's not, but we're going to pretend like this is done. From this point, you're going to go to File, Export As. You could export it as an image, or you could export it as a PDF. It's probably easier for me to score these as PDFs. So when you go to export it as a PDF, we're just going to export the whole selection there. I don't think I have to do much of anything. So it's going to save as file name PDF. It's going to download. And then I'll show you how it pops up on my computer here. And this is the file that you're going to submit to me. So draw2io. It's good stuff. It should make your life very easy. So use this to do your problems with, free, and hopefully you have fun with it.